Hi there, I am Beverly Lewis of beverlyspeaks.com, and I have a quick coaching tip for you today about limiting beliefs. There are so many things that we're called to do in our lives that sometimes we stumble over a bad experience or our own perceptions of inabilities, insecurities, whatever it might be. So I kind of have a silly story to set the stage for what I want to say to you today. Last week I got my hair done, and when you go to the hairdresser and they fix it, it always looks so great. And I went home and tried to duplicate it, and of course it's never quite the same. And I realized that my problem is that I would not use the tool that I bought from her that is exactly what she uses on my hair. Happens to be a curling iron with a big roll thing that gives it some body. And I bought it from her months ago, and I won't use it because I realized there's a story behind that. Quite a few years ago, I was getting ready to speak in Orlando to a large audience of about 750 people, and I was in my hotel room that day fixing my hair, and I burned my bangs. No, I'm not talking just a little bit of singe. I'm talking about I burned them off. They were gone, and it stunk. You know, the smell of singed hair is bad, and I burned my forehead. And here I was standing up in front of a very large audience that day, and I was very aware of it all day long, very self-conscious about it, and I never forgot it. So guess what? I have not used a curling iron since that time, because into my brain went the information, you're no good at this, you better not do it. So what has happened to you in your life that is keeping you from the next level, from doing something that is actually a calling, perhaps? Maybe it's to write a book, maybe it's to develop your skill as a musician, maybe it's to become a speaker, maybe it's to change careers. I don't know what it is for you, but we think we can change ourselves through our attitude, positive thinking, buck it up, you know, I can do this, and we try to change our habits. But if we don't change deep down, that's why my book I wrote is called Win From Within, the Heart of Success and Significance, because what's going on in the subconscious level, where your feelings, your soul, your emotions, where all of that stuff lives, we often don't connect that to our perceptions and our daily choices, and especially those limiting beliefs that are often subconscious. So what do you really want to do that you haven't stepped into? And I challenge you today to address those beliefs, because when you were a kid, probably before you were even in school, most of us thought we could be superheroes. You know, you think you can fly, you think you can do anything. And then we become adults and we get stuck in adulting, and we often leave our dreams behind. So I hope you'll pick them back up today. If you dream of coming to the beach, you ought to check out Panama City Beach. It is glorious. Hot, but hey, what is the beach without hot? I hope you have a great day. If you want to learn more, check out beverlyspeaks.com. I'm Beverly Lewis. Thanks for joining me.